Hello, I'm Lesley Logan, and this is the ballet stretches, or the stretches with the fuzzies on your Cadillac, part 2. So it's a 3-part series, and on the third one, I'll make sure I show like one of each so you can see it done as one big video. And I'm gonna make sure I show the transitions from the first side to the second side for you. But I really love these. They're a big challenge for my hips. If you have higher ceilings than I do, then you can try to do it without holding onto the bars, which is a really awesome challenge. Make sure you've watched part 1. That one's really essential and good, and a lot of people can do it. If you've been doing it on the ladder barrel, those ballet stretches on the ladder barrel, that's going to be really helpful for you to see if you should come up a little higher and challenge your height and also your balance, because it does make it, it's taking away some stability. So the second part, what you would do is after doing the first part where you are doing the traction goodness and it's all coming from your center and your leg, you just put your foot on the vertical pole and then you hop yourself the face to side. And then you can use the bar to reach one arm over and stretch. And then reach the other arm over and stretch. And when we talk about side bends, if you watch my Mastering the Basics on the mat workshop, there's 5 spine shapes. And so a side bend is never down. It's always up and over. So I'm not trying to go down to get a stretch. I'm trying to lift up and literally like push my ceiling away. That would be really awesome. And then just like the first one had a stretch, so does the second one. You go out and in, and you really get to do the traction. And again, ideally without using your hands, right? You would just be holding yourself up with your center and with your muscle. So you're not hanging out in this knee because you need to keep working from the hip. And then you would transition into the third part, which I'll show in the next video. But something that's really awesome about this version is if you have someone who's really trying to get their side kicks to have a little bit more muscularity, this is a really good exercise for them to challenge themselves, because you have the ability to reach into the mat and reach into the vertical pole and really work that outer hip. So the leg comes off the front of the Cadillac on this version, and not using your hands to take you forward and back, but using the standing leg to do the work is going to make this just so much more fun. So much strength. It does open your hips, yes, but it's a strength exercise. Remember, everything in Pilates is a strength-based exercise. So even if it has stretch in the name, it's not just about like the stretchiness of it. It's really good to do this series at the end of a workout. I like it. So give it a try. Let me know how it feels in the comments below. And then make sure you check back for our next video on part 3, where I'll put it all together as well.